expression always feels good. And I love it when people receive me well, but that's not really what I'm out to do. I'm just here to express myself and just be the best version of myself I can possibly be. There's so many tears in this I love sensuality. I love spirituality. I love the non-tangible things, just good vibes, things that make you feel high. That's how I'd describe my music. Like really good sex in a way. I came out of the womb playing music. My mom was a gospel choir director in a church, and it just through the walls of her tummy, I felt it. I did have to fight to play. I had to hide instruments from my father. My father had extremely rigid expectations for me and created this image in his own mind of what a man should be based on the things he learned in the military. I couldn't measure up. I was slow to pick up on social cues, sensitive to touch, and obsessive about specific objects of interest, completely neglecting things that I had no interest in, as if I had no control of it whatsoever, like my brain was designed to work in a very specific way. At the time, around the late 80s, early 90s, the autism spectrum didn't really exist. So, as a result of never being able to measure up to my father's expectations of me, he turned to physically and mentally abusing me in order to get me to fall in line. By the time I started school, I was already a broken kid. So much so that I was never able to really get along with other kids, and they made fun of me because of how slow I was. I had no one that I could turn to until I found music. Music even clothed me and fed me. I would sit alone and just play for hours and just let go. And that was how I coped with everything going on with me in the world. I would write songs that what do I need to give myself advice for? And I make them broad so that they're not so specific, but people can kind of draw from them whatever they want to draw from them. Music, for me, it's always been a source of healing, and I just want to share that healing with anybody else who's willing to receive that.